Hello everyone, family, back with another episode. This episode, types of compulsions. I know I previously did a topic with OCD, so this one is going to go kind of in depth of the type of compulsions. So compulsions can be physical or mental. Compulsions are anything that is done to immediately remove the anxiety, doubt, physical discomfort, or uncertainty that comes from obsessions. So there are four types that I'll discuss. One being physical, two being avoidant, three being mental, and then fourth being reassurance. So physical compulsion might include doing something a specific number of times, like washing your hands, taking a sip of water. It could be picking at your skin, something that I do. Doing things just right, like stacking the dishes or folding your laundry a certain way. I do that as well as put it away a certain way. Second one, avoidant. This might include avoiding any person, object, substance, thought, or place that triggers obsession, which can be good and bad. You just have to be very mindful of that avoidant compulsion when it does happen. The third one, mental, might include rumination, mental reviewing of past events, checking your attraction level, how your body feels, and what emotions are you feeling, and doing so in an obsessive way where that's all that's on your mind. And the fourth one, reassurance, might include Googling, asking loved ones questions, visiting doctors or professionals related to your obsession. So the only way to break the obsessive compulsive cycle is to practice uncertainty and discomfort. So when you have the urge to do a compulsion, you thank it for trying to keep you safe, but let it know that it's not necessary and that you're not in danger. I think a lot of times with compulsions, because it's something you can't necessarily control, it's almost no effort in even trying to combat those compulsions. And my advice would be this, because it's something that I suffer with, and it's not something that I'm completely been able to cope with successfully. But what I found is I take small strides in certain things that doesn't further my anxiety if I just accept it for what it is and don't obsess over it. For example, sometimes, specifically when someone helps me with something and maybe I don't like the way they set this here or there, did this or that, I've kind of worked at basically accepting this help and knowing that it's not the end of the world if it's not done to my liking, if that makes sense. So I hope that this was beneficial, gave you a little knowledge not only on compulsions, but ways you can kind of, it wasn't a lot of ways, but ways to try and combat those compulsions there. That's all I have for today on types of compulsions.